Hey guys, it's been a while since our last video, and that's because I've just been cold calling my face off trying to reach this goal. I knew I could always come back and re-record videos and put them in the training. I didn't want to spend too much time doing that when I needed to spend real time actually going out, securing these clients and building the business. So we finally hit it, day 30 of the 30-day challenge. Let's do our little Google, what time is it? 8:21, Friday, September 2nd. We have finally finished the 30-day challenge. Let's dive into the results. Remember, the idea was to start with nothing and build a business from $0 to $5,000 a month in recurring revenue, all inside 30 days. Now, remember, you can have the greatest idea for anything, but without the execution, you have nothing. So the big question that I'm assuming everyone who jumped straight to the day 30 video is asking, did we make our goal? And unfortunately for all of you who have been keeping track of our progress and wanted to see the big reveal at the end of 30 days, we're actually not going to know our hard numbers for another 30 days. And remember, it's because we have that tiered pricing system. Our prices go up for the more leads that our system produces. And since that we do not know how many leads our system is going to produce until we have it installed for 30 days, we don't actually know the whole revenue numbers that we're going to have. So before we kind of do the big reveal, let's just take a look at a couple things that we accomplished over the 30-day challenge. Number one, we took the whole idea of the carpet cleaning autopilot email follow-up system and we created the value proposition for our clients. Number two, we created all of the marketing materials, which means the website, the teaser video, the case study video, and then even our own nurture sequence. Number three is we developed a pricing model. We started way too cheap, we raised our prices twice, and I think finally we have really established the right pricing model. Number four is we've developed and tweaked our onboarding process. This is key to have a standard operating procedure onboarding process for all of the new clients that you sell. All of the implementation and onboarding is the same process for each client. Once you have this whole onboarding process established, you can easily document the process and then delegate that to an outsourcer, minimizing the work that you actually have to do once you sell a client. Number five is we did a bunch of outbound communication to other marketers that are in the carpet cleaning niche. And we found out they are actually not doing what we're doing. They're not doing any type of email marketing, and they're actually willing to promote our service if we give them a kickback on the first month service for anyone that they tell who signs up with us. This is called an affiliate model. This was actually key to the 30-day challenge because this provided an enormous amount of warm lead recommendations coming from a trusted source inside the industry. So a big thanks to Joe Burnish. Number six is we established ourselves as an industry leader. We got our press release published in the #1 news publication in the carpet cleaning industry. And we also started writing articles for their publication that they're now publishing on their website. And then at the bottom, all of these articles have a call to action with links showing people how they can get in touch with us. They've even been promoting us on their Facebook page. Lastly, lucky for you guys watching along, we have documented this entire journey. So you can learn from my mistakes, but more importantly, you can use the tactics that I've used over the past 30 days and implement them for ideas into your own side hustle or your own online marketing business. So let's dive into the numbers. Remember guys that we were selling our program on a tiered pricing model. So that pricing starts at either $97, we finally upgraded to $197 and then landed on $297 a month. But then the monthly pricing goes up depending on how many leads our system delivers. There's no way to tell right now before installing our system what tier clients are going to fall under. So some of our established clients who have great organic placement or who are driving pay-per-click to their sites are going to have higher traffic volume, so the system is going to produce more leads and they'll fall into a higher pricing tier. Some of our other clients who don't have a lot of traffic coming to their website are going to stay at the baseline pricing. So I have to do another video after 60 days to update you with which clients fell into which tiers and get some concrete numbers. But until then, let's look at actually what we've produced in the first 30 days. I've got 16 closed clients, meaning I have their credit card and we are currently building their email system and we'll install it on their website once they approve the 6 emails. You can see that we started selling it for $97, which is ridiculous. That is way too cheap. We quickly moved up to $197 a month and we were still not getting any pushback, so we started charging a few clients the $99 installation fee, and eventually we went up to the baseline pricing of $297, which we will be sticking at for the foreseeable future. Guys, if you're not getting anyone to tell you no on your pricing, simply your pricing is too low. Also, you'll notice one of these clients has a $0 by their name. And yes, we are doing that one for free because he has 19 carpet cleaners under him. And he said that if we do his for free and it works, he will walk us into all 19 of his carpet cleaners that are under him with a warm recommendation. So we are taking a risk to do some work for free in hopes that it pays off with 19 warm leads, paying $297 a month recurring. So if that comes to fruition, that's actually going to be an extra $5,600 in recurring monthly revenue. So yes, the $0 up front and doing that system for that guy for free, we are willing to take that risk because if only even half of his 19 warm leads come to fruition, that's going to be an extra $2,500 a month in recurring monthly revenue. Sometimes it's worth the risk of doing some work for free up front so that you can capitalize big time on the back end. This is really one of the biggest lessons that I hope I can get through to you guys. Sometimes it's worth it to do work for free. Sometimes you need to build a case study. Sometimes you need to build an affiliate relationship who's going to walk you into other warm leads. It's always a good idea if you can do something for free for somebody, which is going to actually help pay off in the back end. So I added all this up, and what it comes out to is $27.55 in recurring baseline pricing, $198 in installation fees. Remember that all of these are baseline pricing. If every single one of these clients falls into, let's say, the tier number 2 pricing model, that's an additional $800 a month. But we won't know those numbers for another 30 days once these systems are installed and we start seeing what our system is producing. Here are another 7 clients that are in the decision phase. You can see that they're pitched at different baseline pricing, and some of them have additional price points attached to them. For instance, this one guy, he wants a website at $397, and this guy wants a $500 monthly marketing fee doing SEO and pay-per-click. So what I did to kind of take a look at the projected numbers for the 30-day challenge was I took the month 1 hard numbers. These are the guys that we have closed, including installation fees. Then I added some of the pending client numbers based off my projections. And I did some projections based on what potential upsells that we have on the table, including more websites, a couple marketing plans. Also, where I expect some of our clients to fall on the increased tiered model. So I added up all of these things to get a potential revenue number based on the 30 days of work that we've put in on the original 30-day challenge. So based on my projections, the hard work that we put in over the first 30 days could produce $5,835 in recurring monthly revenue. Again, that's every single month we're going to be getting $5,834. That's baseline. And it actually includes an extra $1,786 in one-time payments, which includes the install fee or websites. So all of that together creates a potential revenue of $7,620, all for the initial work that we did on the first 30 days, which is not too shabby. Because these numbers are just projected numbers, I do want to do a follow-up with everyone and get hard, concrete numbers on what the 30-day challenge produced. I'm pretty confident that we hit the $5,000 goal, but even if we didn't, the work that we put in over this first month has set us up for unlimited success. Like we actually have built a business here, and depending on how much hard work we want to put into this thing, we can easily grow this thing to not only just a $5,000 a month business, but a $10,000 a month business, a $15,000 a month business. Heck, we can get this thing up to $25,000 a month. I truly believe we can do that within 6 months. While I'm extremely proud on what we were able to accomplish in just the first 30 days, I also wanted to reflect on a few things that maybe I could have done differently. Number one is I did not go all in. Now, every day of the 30-day challenge, I worked at least an extra 3 hours on this project a day, in the evenings, late night, etc. However, I still maintained a normal life. I had to focus on my main job, running my own agency, so I couldn't just spend 12 hours a day doing this. I had my original job. Also, I was able to log about 35 hours this month on my new boat, so obviously took some time enjoying that. Took some time off on weekends, etc., which I think is important. You do need to maintain some sort of work-life balance, because if you do go all in and just do nothing but this, you're going to burn out. You're going to be angry and you're going to be stressed, and it's just going to reflect in not only your sales but your personal relationships. Also, many of you following along also have full-time jobs, so this is supposed to be your side hustle. As Gary Vee once said, work your 9-to-5 job, come home, kiss the wife and kids, and then go to work. 9 p.m. to midnight is plenty of time to do damage. Number two is that I started off the prices way too low, and this is something you guys need to learn from this. We started at $97 a month, which is ridiculous. That is way too low. I think I had it that low just because I wanted to get some traction, I wanted to get some clients in, and I simply just started it way too low. We raised it to $197 a month, then finally landed on $297 a month. Based on the 16 clients that we brought in at their different price points, I left $1,700 a month in recurring revenue on the table by starting my prices way too low. So just understand that the technology that we're bringing these guys, it works, it's valuable, and you need to adjust your pricing accordingly. So that's it, guys. Lastly, I just want to thank everyone who followed us on this 30-day challenge. Your questions and input has really helped me create this training and will also help me shape future trainings for new members who want to follow along and create their side hustle. I truly appreciate every one of you, and I hope that you're able to take something or learn something from this training so you can start your side hustle, or maybe even start what is going to become your entire online marketing business. So keep me updated with your progress. Let me know how I can help. So thanks again, guys. I will be back in about another month to do that 60-day progress report. Thanks for following along, and I wish you guys all of the success in the world.